Hey guys, and welcome back to Rimworld. Last episode I derped up in a infestation, which is sad, and I keep getting into, or rather I don't have the habit that I should have, which is saving when something happens. So when I went back in time because of how badly I derped it up, we ended up fighting elephants instead. You can see their blood piles here, but no elephants, because they have already been butchered. Lots of elephant meat in here now, which is nice. And so much elephant skin. I think most of it has actually just gone here because some of these hampers are restricted. Or the hampers that shouldn't be restricted are full. Yeah, let's unrestrict these. Allow all but disable cloth. What are you? Your cloth? That's 4 cloth, but that one can take a lot more, so we'll reverse this. Clear all. No, allow all, but not cloth. Great. Also, I've set up the... Oh my god, I did it wrong. I remade a hand tailoring bench. I meant to put a machine tailoring bench in there. Whoops. Ipsis Abaddon is a full-fledged 15 on artistry. So they are a planet class master at artistry, which means we should probably stop them from making small sculptures, and we should upgrade them to doing medium sculptures instead. I've already, as you can see, installed one of the sculptures they made there, and I haven't yet looked at the details for that one, but I have installed it. So let's remove you. How do we remove a managed task, actually? Decrease job priority. Minimum. Is it here? No. This one? Delete. Yeah. Here we go. And you're actually just going to drop it entirely, because I think that removed... Yeah, just it mismended it. Or rather, it made it drop to 0 and then... Yeah. You go do that, Ipsis. We'll make you finish that. Oh. Okay then. We won't. We'll just have an incomplete piece of art sitting around. You can remove objects, and there's a very cheap way to do so. You burn them. You make a big pile of stuff you want to get rid of, and you burn it. It's kind of cheating, because it lowers wealth without you getting rid of it the usual way. But I suppose in real life, if you were a colony that was being hit by bandits because of how wealthy you are, you could potentially just drop all your stuff on the ground somewhere, get the entire town to bring all their precious things along, and burn them all so that you're no longer a target. Are we flipping this? I think we might be flipping this. No, we're cleaning that. We should actually disconnect these. You're disconnected. You're disconnected. Right. Give some of our power a relaxed day. Something I learned from Draconic Rose, who is a frequent commenter, is that this does not actually have to be outside as I once thought. I don't know where I learned this from, but I've been doing it since I've been playing Rimworld, which was from some of the very, very early alphas. And somewhere along the line I got the impression that this orbital trade station needed to be able to see the sky. And apparently that is not the case, or at least not the case anymore. The man is going to finally finish that. What is going on? I hear things being broken. Oh, it's that being deconstructed. Great. Because we finally need to make a electric tailoring bench. Great. And then I'll set up the bills. They're very easy to set up, and this time you'll see why I'm setting them up, or how I'm setting them up. Something else we should probably invest in now is a medical workbench. But what I think I want to do is make a proper hospital. Like with a sterile floor, multiple beds, that sort of thing. And speaking of... let's research hospital bed. And then we'll put like the medical workstation in there, as well as like some prosthesis workbenches and so on. We'll build it over here, I think. We'll put the hospital over here. So, tactics to prevent infestations. And you'll remember at the beginning of that infestation, I mentioned that one of the ways of dealing with an infestation, or I said I hadn't set it up yet, which is to do what I'm doing right now, which is to put some turrets facing down a long hallway, so that if an infestation spawns in there, you've got like a death galley, basically, where things get shot down. And we almost had that working correctly, but then I messed it up. The other thing is just to build mines in other parts of the map, because, and this is exploitee-ish, is because when there's an infestation event, it looks for the most probable place to put the infestation, rather than picking the spot and then saying there's an infestation event, right? The event comes before the picking the spot. So that means that there could be an infestation event in a mine that I dug over here somewhere. But the problem is that if it's not revealed like this, then there's no chance of it being there. So we'd have to dig mines around places, and we probably will have mines around places as we need more different types of metal. But that's the thing. Okay. Running on slow speed at the moment. Let's speed things up. We're a nice 21 in there. How are we in the normal houses since they're still using torches? 21 all around. That's nice. Oh yes, we have a squirrel. I forgot about that. Does that mean Penelope's sleeping outside? Oh, yeah, there she is. Poor Penelope. Why don't we build Penelope a proper bed? Animal bed. Let's make it out of megatherium wool. Won't that be very, very comfortable? There we go. Penelope, you're going to live in the lap of luxury. Something else I've been thinking about doing is tearing down buildings slowly and replacing them with stone ones. I think I mentioned that either last episode or the episode before, but to really start securing this base and upgrading it. And that means one of the biggest projects I want to do is redo the Great Hall, but redo the Great Hall bigger than it is now. But I'm also thinking about putting the Great Hall inside the mountain. Something else I want to try doing, but we would need more advanced turrets. We need military grade turrets. Is there's a particular turret that I'm very interested in, the blade turret. It's extremely effective at short range, and I'm thinking about putting them in the walls, protected by embrasures, so that they can fire out on things like infestations and whatnot. There we go, we've got our nice steel gun complex. It wasn't meant to be steel, but it is now. Well, if that ever gets destroyed, we'll rebuild it as something better. We have 5 idle colonists. This is ridiculous. We need to give you guys some work to do. Oh, I already had a medical workbench. Medical workbench. Did I say medical workbench? I don't know. Details. What do you need for that? You need cloth? You need herbal medicine. Yeah. Alright. Make me like 20 normal medicine. Much easier than the Alpha 15 medicine, which requires ridiculous stuff. And you can also make Glitter World medicine, but you need somebody with a doctoring of 15, and it has ridiculous requirements. It requires synth thread and medicine, but synth thread you can't make, you have to grow it. So sorry, you don't grow it, you trade it. Good one, brain. So that's the thing. You don't really need Glitter World medicine though. Standard medicine is good enough, and we have so much herbal. The other problem with herbal is it needs to be stored, and normal medicine does not. need to be stored. Well, it does need to be stored, but not in a refrigerator. Medicine outside of storage will decay. As you can see, some of these have damage from sitting around outside. Is that skill? Yeah, it is medicine skill. Who is our best doctor? 3, 6. We don't really have a fantastic doctor, actually. This is great, then. We really should just, like, make 50 medicine and get whoever ends up doing it up. And I'm going to restrict that by, like... Actually, I will leave it at 0 so that anybody we have marked as doctors can skill up at the table if they want to. As you can see, I've only just restarted Rimworld, so that was off again. We should put Belgabor's skill up for doctoring, because you already have a reasonable amount. McBaconator is passionate, so I actually want McBaconator to start, and I won't do Belgabor because Belgabor isn't even interested in doctoring, just has some doctoring skill. So we're potentially going to have 3 doctors, which is awesome. I would ideally want 3 medical workbenches then so that they can all practice at the same time, but we'll leave it for now. What else can we do? We've got a raid. That's what we can do. A raid of 5 dudes. We have an EMP Grenader. That's not good for our turrets. We have a dude with an incendiary launcher. A charge rifle. That's not good. Good thing that it's a poor quality one. A silver club. And a plasteel knife. So they have reasonable equipment, I want to say. You look like the only one that's armoured. Where are you going to go for, though? I probably shouldn't even risk the question of where they're going to go for and just turn things on. Turn on the system. The man. You do that. You do that. And you're the closest. That's fortunate. Can you go do that? Sorry to stop you working on your shotgun. Rorax, I need to draft you. I'm going to preemptively put you up here. And Belgabor, I'm going to preemptively put you in here. We're going to put you on normal speed. Yep, they're not going straight for the north. I imagine where they're actually going to go for, because it's technically the path of least resistance, is this. But we shall see. I don't want to commit to that. Curie, have you already turned that on? You have. Alright, as usual, you will be drafted then. I'm going to put you up there. And the man, we may as well draft you as well. Our 4 ad hoc combatants. Go turrets, go! So those 2 are going south. Those 3 are going south. Everybody is going somewhere. Alright. We'll go that way then. This is not the perfect alleyway. I kind of want to clear this out so that we can have some stuff further up. And also have some better emplacements around here. Probably with some roofs around it so it's harder to shoot at us if they actually ever do. Because as we know, these embrasures may be a little one-sided. Literally and figuratively. So what's the best spot for you, Rorax? I really should put an embrasure there, but we'll put you there for now. Curie, you can go there. Belgabor, you can go there. And the man, you can go there. Since everyone decided to go south in the end. Rorax should actually be over here. Pow. Blam. Smack. Zap. Yeah, shields are a big pain. Makes melee characters a big pain. I actually don't mind if the turrets get... See, the charge rifle person is actually shooting through the embrasures, which is quite impressive. Penelope! Oh my god, I forgot the dog. No, pause. None. Animal area. Go home. So our turrets are gone. And Belgabor and the man are down because charge rifles are awful. Oh, we still have one turret, which is about to explode. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, this is bad. Why is the charge rifle person shooting? There we go. Alright. And the incendiary launcher person is trying to aim at Curie. Oh, Rorax, no, run away. Yeah, you guys leave. No, don't take who you can. How dare you? How dare you? Get out of here, Tony. Yes, I see you down there trying to be a jerk about things. Ah, no, bad. Rex, why are you being such a bad shot today? Yeah, there you go. Leave the man alone. Please try and get Tony. I will not allow this. It will not be allowed. Tony is actually wearing, I noticed. Yeah, power armor helmet. Be nice to get that, but I don't think we're going to be so lucky. Okay, well, Oh! We still have somebody alive up here. That's interesting. Do we have anybody that can fight? Other than our two wounded soldiers, because I don't want to leave people laying around too long. This guy... Yeah, you get out of here. Get out. And thank you, Ipsis, for taking care of the fire. That's the other thing that I wanted to do before I noticed that person was still alive, was to get the other colonist to come deal with that. Alright, no. The very first thing you're going to do, Rorax, is rescue the man. And you're going to rescue Belgabor. Because we do not want them to die. We've got 4 injured people, unfortunately, but all 4 of them are headed off to the hospital because the injured people are carrying the people who need to be treated. Do we want Charissa? Who seems to still be alive. No, not really. Incapable of intellectual, social, or artistic, and they're not very good at anything except they have a interest in construction, growing, mining, and they are passionate in melee. They're dislike men, they're lazy, and they're a green thumb. So, I don't think so. I think what we might do is we might just leave them to die, to be honest. In fact, there's no point in rescuing and releasing bandits, because bandits cannot be swayed by your mercy. So even if I did release them, you wouldn't get any better good standing with bandits. Let's unforbid this stuff. Unfortunately, the doctor is once again the one hurt. I think we need a gun complex down there as well. Just here. And I was right about the distance between the turrets, which is good. But Cassandra should leave us alone for a little bit. What happened to the other 2? Oh, they're just even slower. I think Rorax is having trouble. Yeah. Shot in the leg. You're not doing so good. Breakdown in the solar generator. That's not wonderful. We can turn off this stuff though. We don't really need to turn off that one because we need to rebuild the turrets anyway, but we should. I think what else I need to do is I need to put like turrets down here, and a couple in here. But I think we'll sort that out once we have better turrets and not necessarily the terrible ones. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rorax. We're missing someone. Does Rorax like claps? Yeah. Oh, Curie's trying to help someone out. And you actually started doing psychotic wandering. That's wonderful. Can you rescue the man then? Why are you psychotically wandering? I know you're in terrible health. You observed a couple of corpses. You have sad thoughts. Yeah. You don't really have any other pluses or minuses though. And Rex, you seriously need treatment, so I don't want you psychotically wandering until you bleed out and die. So I'm wondering if, I'm sorry, McBaconator, can you arrest Rorax? This is potentially dangerous, because if Rorax reacts badly to being arrested, then a fight's going to break out. But I also don't want Rorax to die from being in a psychotic wander. Okay, she didn't react badly to being arrested, so she's going to go into a medical bed and be treated. Good. Curie, thank you for doing some doctoring. Are you even a proper doctor? Yeah, we set you up for doctoring, that's good. You're mediocre doctoring, so I'm sorry, Belgabor, you're probably not going to get the best treatment. Especially not with somebody who probably is, yeah, has weakened manipulation, which is unfortunate. But it's very nice because Rorax has actually been safely arrested. And she will get her medical treatment too, once Curie has dealt to everyone else. I'll speed things up a bit. Do we have anyone else that's for Baconator? Here's the problem. You're probably going to fail at this, and I'll let you have a little bit of a try. But it's kind of dangerous. Okay, a hedge fund manager named David Scottish Reed calls from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the Shiv unit. He begs for safety and offers to join the colony. Biologically, he is 79 years old. Be warned, if you accept, I'm going to ignore that. I'm sorry to, like, murder you, hedge fund manager, but you're a 79-year-old on the run from dangerous bandits, and I've just barely survived my own ordeal with them. Because my shooting gallery isn't the best thing right now, which is unfortunate. We did have some pretty intense guys there though, so I'm not going to be too grumpy about that. You starving? Yeah, you are starving, but you've dealt with it. Right, so you... Prisoner. Chat and recruit. You're not technically part of the colony anymore? Okay, well that's annoying. Curie's gonna have to deal with that once... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you just maul Belgabor? Because I heard dog grumpiness. Disease, infection. I don't think you're still infected, are you? I think we dealt with that. Oh, no. We do have an infection. That's unfortunate. Still have the solar generator. Yeah, yeah. Mental break. Yeah, we're well aware of that. Combat supplier. We finally have somebody in the sky as well, which is equally annoying because Curie could do with their own treatment. And they're our talker. Penelope, what are you grumping about? I don't know what you're grumping about, but I also do know that I should let you out now. The man. Here you go. What are you grumping about? You're so grumpy. It would be nice if you told me what you're grumpy about. Can we get Rorax back, please? I arrested you for your own good so you wouldn't bleed out and die. Thanks, McBaconator. Yeah, lots of people still badly hurt. The man is up and about, or can be up and about. I think you're just resting up. How did everyone's treatment go anyway? You had a good treatment on this and everything else is poor. Your left kidney is destroyed. Dang it. Look at this. It's all charge rifles. It's that one charge rifle character. I knew that was going to be a problem. Charge rifles are just brutal. Curie actually has a couple of club blows. And you have a minor infection, which hopefully is going to be dealt to by somebody. Like McBaconator. What? I thought it was untreated. It is untreated. Go treat it. Go treat it. Alright, don't. Alright, it's the morning, and we have a bit of an issue. The infection is now major. And the problem with that is that the infection is also only 40% or 44% done. There's another 50% to go until Rorax is able to be up and about and not worrying about dying of an infection. Infections are bad news bears. We might actually have to amputate Rorax's arm, and that's going to be a problem because Rorax is our best shooter by far. With 8. I think 8's our best shooter. Yeah. So we're probably going to have to amputate. And amputations are scary because they don't go very well a lot of the time. Can we amputate the right arm, please? Oh, this is scary. Are you up? Yeah, you're up for the best medicine possible. And I want the man to do the operation. Yeah. Sorry, Rex. But I just don't want to risk you dying to infection. I'd rather give you the chance to live without an arm. And I think it went well. Yeah, no right arm. You have whole body anesthetic, which means that Rorax is stuck in this spot, but you're not going to die from a horrible infection now, which is wonderful. But you'll see now that the character overview, very poor manipulation, 50%, because, you know, you're missing one arm. So this is another thing, and it's another reason why we need a good hospital. And ASAP, because now Rorax's shooting is 50% effective, basically. I'm not entirely sure what the stats on that are, whether it's literally going to be half as effective as a shooter, so Rorax now technically has the shooting skill of somebody with 4 skill. I don't know, but we shall find out, I guess, which is really unfortunate. However, I have plans, and if the game lets me, it would be wonderful to be able to enact on those plans, which is to turn everybody into cybernetic beasts, basically. Cybernetic super soldiers. And I think what I might do in the meantime is make a... Where are you? Basic prosthetics. We have a lot of granite blocks. We don't have as much wood anymore, so we may as well make it out of stone. Penelope is still going nuts, and I have no idea why. I think that might actually be a bug, because as far as I can tell, Penelope is fine. So, yeah. If we could, can you chat and recruit? No, somebody's already tried to chat and recruit you recently. We will get Rorax back. It's just a matter of trying. And we are going to make a steel arm so that we can get Rorax some manipulation back. Yeah. What I might like to do is restrict that to like 8. What skill is that? Crafting. What is your crafting skill anyway? 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna make another one. So that once McBaconator is done with theirs, we'll have a higher chance of getting a good quality one. Actually, I don't think it really matters what the quality of their arm is. Just as long as an arm is made, I'm not entirely certain on that. I guess we'll find out whether it will come out with a quality or not. But as you can see, it's not like superior Scyther Blade or superior Eye Patch. Alright, we have a steel arm, and it doesn't look like quality is a factor, but its body part efficiency is 35%, so that will take Rorax up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 85% effectiveness again. So let's queue you up for another one. Install steel arm on the right shoulder. Let's make sure that's the correct side. And let's make sure... Yeah, you're not going to do the doctoring on that, Curie. As much as I'd like to let you... Yeah, the 1 point difference is enough to make me, you know, want you to let the man do it. No. What? I made you stop. Stop. Stop it. Yeah, there we go. So let's get Rorax some manipulation back. Steel arm isn't perfect, but it'll do. And we'll have much better stuff in the future. Failed in a minor way, so that means in terms of installing an arm... Oh no, you did totally fail. That's fine. Well, this is why I didn't want Curie to do it. Please don't kill Rorax. There we go. So you bandage up the surgical cut. You're going to try again? No, you're not going to try again, because we need a new arm. Does any of our crafters have 8? Because I've restricted them for 8. 12. Curie. Curie, can you go make another steel arm, please? I'm sorry to micromanage you like this, but I'd really like another steel arm. Great. So, now we queue up another operation. I think we might let Rorax heal first, to be honest. Operate. Good. Operating in the dark, that's wonderful. Let's not do that, huh? Clear that work. We're going to wait until we have some light on the situation. Maybe that's something I should have done in the first place. Because I know light does actually affect operations. Where are we with torches? I am totally blind and clicking randomly. Here we go. Micromanage some peeps again. That operation is still intact. Gonna get you up again, the man. Sorry, my dude. And you were successful this time. Hooray! You now have the steel arm. So now your manipulation is at 67. Okay, I'm not sure how that works then. I'm not sure what the function for that particular algorithm is. Maybe Rorax needs to heal, I'm not sure. Anyway, I think we'll leave it at that, because we know we're going to get Rorax back. It's a 51% chance, it's just a matter of time. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.